Hey everyone, I'm Bitter Steve, and today we're making Bourbon Hibiscus Punch 3 ways. The original way, which works as either a cocktail or a punch, a clarified version, and then, well, this way. If you were at Tiki Caliente back in May, this is the mystery cocktail you've been waiting for. A Bourbon Hibiscus Punch is a simple recipe, and I like it best when shaken with ice and served over a large cube. I also like to cut it with black tea, a ½ ounce per serving, just to add a little more volume and some tannins to help balance it out. That's nice. The bourbon and hibiscus go so well together. Almond is great, and the lemon is perfect to cut through the sweetness. So I never know exactly which bourbon to choose. I only keep a few bottles around. This one, the Eagle Cave, I don't know. The internet said it was good. This is a rye. This one may be a little bit too high proof for this cocktail. Maybe the French bourbon. How about Buffalo Trace? I know what you're thinking. Why would I use a buffalo flavored bourbon? Well, it's not as cool as, say, Crab Trapper whiskey that's actually green crab flavored. It's just a regular bourbon. Buffalo Trace is an ancient migratory pathway in Kentucky that buffalo would use to cross the Kentucky River. And even though Buffalo Trace is only about 25 years old, the distillery may be the oldest continually operating still in the United States, with the first distillations on that site occurring in 1775. And such notable owners over the years as Blanton, E.H. Taylor, and Stagg. Next, we'll clarify it, and I batch about a quart with slightly different ratios and without tea, because the milk from the clarification will dilute this just fine. I have a whole video on clarification, so I'm not going to dive too deep right here. I always serve clarified punch over a large clear ice cube, partly because of the look, partly because it doesn't need that extra dilution from the ice. That's nice. Obviously, when looking at this beautiful pinkish hue, you realize that the hibiscus is still coming through fine. The orgeat and the bourbon are quite mellow. At China Caliente earlier this month, I was first in line to the Hades Hideaway Room Party, and when I walked in, I was instantly recognized, and then yelled at for not posting a video about this next cocktail, which was an off-menu experiment from one of my prior room parties. So a special shout out to Eric, Tara, Brian, Stephanie, James, and Diana, who really want to know how to make the mystery punch from my room party at Tiki Caliente. After clarifying the Bourbon Hibiscus Punch, I took about a pint, added in 2 ounces of grated Danish Havarti cheese, and let it sit in the fridge for 5 to 8 hours, then strained it. So the mystery punch is a Havarti cheese fat wash clarified bourbon hibiscus punch. That's phenomenal. Very interesting. See you in the next video, and hopefully in May at Tiki Caliente.
No, they were trying to do that. I got hell hops, but they couldn't get the what is it? The little keg open yet.
So we
She
gave that?
gave me this. I like this better though.
Yeah, it's cute.
Cute. It's so cute.
So